Hello, ladies and gentlemen, your beloved Viggoman here, and welcome back to the Otlichno server. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. I know I am feeling fantastic. It's the holidays here in Norway now. I'm pretty sure that's everywhere as well. We're celebrating Easter. Most countries do so, I think. I'm not an expert on the subject. Anyway, welcome back to this beautiful area called Viggoman, which is my base for this season here, which is going towards an end, and that's why my videos from this server has stagnated and been replaced with other videos, because I'm running out of inspiration, and also I don't want to do a lot of work and then never being able to use it. So what's happening is that I've been doing some building of camera here and stuff like that. I've been building this house here and this market we did last episode. You guys loved it. And then we set this up. I did some path work, some landscaping around here, and it's looking really nice. Really has this this lush feeling to it, a lot of leaves, a lot of foliage and stuff like that. So today we're actually going to work a little bit more on the base here. This might be one of the last videos or episodes from this season here, just because I don't want to start any new projects before the season ends, because we need to have some for the next season, if you know what I mean. So this right here is the area we're going to work with today. Oh crap, I keep on falling down this whoops, lag. Hello! Please leave me alone. Alright, let's see if we can do some pro Minecrafting here. Yeah, buddy! That's some pro Minecraft skills. Hashtag Viggo is a pro down in the comment section, please. Thank you, guys. This is the area we're going to work with today. We are going to build a dock here with perhaps some cranes and a lot of stuff where they can like take the stuff into the stuff and sell it for stuff and make stuff. No, we're going to kind of connect this market area here up with a port or a marina back here and kind of have a smooth transition. But what I think we'll have to do in the beginning is to build up this house here, perhaps a few more, just to have a decent feeling on how the dock should look, because I kind of have this feeling that the dock should be built around the houses, not the other way around. So let me just do a little bit of building and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, let's take a look at what I've done. You probably saw the time lapse, so you're probably not too surprised. But check this out. I'm not too sure about it actually. I tried something new. I tried to use more wood on this one than the other ones, because I want to have like this maritime or navy feeling to it, if you know what I mean. And I feel like navy houses, like marinas and stuff, used a lot of wood, at least back in the days, because it's cheap, it floats, it's easy to transport to this area, and also it's like easy to send up temporary anyway. So I kind of got like this thing going here with a lot of wooden frames like that. I don't think I've done that before around here. No, maybe a little bit on the castle up there, but we have a little bit of that jazz going on, and also a little bit of a acacia right here, and I think that looks really nice. Let's go up here a little bit again. Don't fall down the hole here, please, because I feel like in like this navy areas or close to water, the wood is kind of torn out a little bit. The salty water has like washed off the color, and it's like really like this driftwood is like really gray, and I kind of want to have the same feeling here for that. So yeah, that's one building done. The interior is empty, but we have a lot of space to work with. So I'm pretty sure I'll figure out something cool to do here, but that will be off camera. So I have a small idea of what I'm going to do around here. So I want to have like a small dock, as I've said, or some kind of port, and I want it to kind of follow the landscape somehow, but I don't want it to be like too straight. So I'm gonna use acacia here just because of what I said about how it looks dried out. So if we go like 1, 2, 3, like okay, like that, and then go 4 out again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go up. So normally I would do it with 3. Do I hear slimes, or is that just me swimming? I don't freaking know. Normally I would use 3 or 5 or an odd number at least, because that's easier to build with. But I had like this idea, if I do the rest of the houses around here in an odd number, I think this even number stuff will break it up a little bit. Don't you guys think that? So if all of the buildings around here are built on an odd number like this, you can see it. There's 1, 2, 3 like that. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. And then back here we have 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason why I build with odd numbers is because it's easier to add the roof. It's easier to do windows and stuff like that, to make it symmetrical. So that's kind of why I want to do a little bit of even numbers here on the dock to break it up a little bit. I think that might be really cool. So yeah, anyway, we're going to do something like this, and then we're going to use slabs. I would love to have some other wooden slabs as well, perhaps some jungle. I think I have a little bit of jungle up in my area here. So the idea I had was to do something like this, where we use some different kind of wood here. Gonna use some jungle here. That's the first time I'm using jungle over at Vigacia here. So that's pretty cool to add a new color to the palette here. But I think that's cool. So just gonna do some random stuff like this, trying to make it so there's no pattern really, just a lot of random wooden planks like this to make it look worn out, to make it look like people have been walking here for perhaps several hundred years, and that will give it like this nice yeah, kind of navy feeling to it, if you know what I mean. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here, that we have like this navy feeling to it. Like pirates kind of stuff, medieval ports and docks, and that looks a little straight. But I think once we maybe if we do something like this, put like a top on those, it already looks a little bit better here. So if we kind of make this not this straight, but if we go like let's say it's 4 out from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, and that is that one, I think. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so there we go, professional Minecrafter. Always, wow. Okay, so and then like the next one, perhaps going out again because the landscape is kind of going out. But if we go out with 2 this time, so let's see, like a 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then another one here. I don't even bother doing like the fancy way of it. And then jump up here, and then something like that. And then kind of keep on going. I don't think I will go too far with this because it's just going to be a small dock for decoration purposes. But let's see, like 1 or 2 more poles like that. It's actually starting to look pretty nice around here with like the dock going like that. And I added 1 more pole to this and kind of wrapped it around. I also added this like down section here. And that is so that we can actually jump up here if we fall down into the water. That's perfect, right? So yeah, and it also gives like a little bit of dimension here because it kind of wraps down a little bit, add a little bit of detail and some kind of layers to this, and I think it looks really nice. And kind of what I want to have, the feeling or the idea I had in my mind. Let's do this while I talk. Come on, guy. Okay, so he's not gonna grow, is he? No. The idea I had was to kind of... Oh, look at that one! That's a quickie! My idea is to kind of... Oh, stuff is stuck in my throat. It's probably candy. I'm sitting here and eating from my Easter egg. If you get that, if you don't have Easter eggs where you come from, or if you do have it, you probably know what it is. But if you don't, it's an egg, paper egg filled with candy, and I freaking love it. Anyway, I want to kind of merge this path design or this like planks and stuff in with this. So I kind of want to have a smooth transition here to make it look really nice and make it feel like people have like been dragging dirt from this area into the planks. But then I kind of want to, I don't really know how to do that. But first off, I want to fill this like hole here in with just planks, and then kind of maybe we'll I don't have what I need, but let's go over here then and just make an example. If we do something like this and then just mix it in a little bit like that, and jungle slabs like that, and yeah, something like this. Yeah, that's cool. And then just mix it in slowly but surely and add more and more wood, and I think it will look really nice actually in the end. This ain't too shabby, is it? I like it. I think it really like fades in, and this block here, oh my words, it's beautiful next to the oak slabs or oak wood like that. That is just such a perfect block next to each other, and that makes it so that it is so nicely just melts into each other and just merges like perfectly. I think it's really cool. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section if you like this merging here or not, or if you have any other ideas to make this kind of transition here. But I also thought about doing a few cranes around here, because we need something to like take the stuff off boats and drop them on here, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's see. If we something like this perhaps, I don't know, I have never done cranes before, so this might be interesting. Okay, go up like that. We have a few slabs. Alright, so kind of what I'm thinking is if we do like that and then have another block like that, and then you go on the sides like that, and then we'll have one there, and then no, okay, yeah, I have a better idea here. If we you go out like that, and you go out like that, and then we'll use this slab is here to create some sort of a crane arm, something like that. I don't know. How does that look? Oh, that's super ugly. That is not pretty at all. Yeah, that is so much better. After a few minutes of thinking, googling, I managed to pick up a few pictures I liked, and I took everything that I liked the most from each of the cranes, combined them, and we got this. It's nothing spectacular, but it's small, and it's the same scale as the rest around here. I don't want to go too massive on this one. So you can also see that I have like this crossbeam here, and it's kind of going down on the end here. That's because we're lifting something heavy. So I'm trying to just add a little bit of character to this. And this is supposed to be some kind of bag with, let's say, sugar or rice or anything. I think it kind of has the same texture as like a normal bag or some kind of leather bag. Am I right? Probably not. Like next to that city wall, you kind of don't really see it. But anyway, that is super cool, and this place is actually taking shape, and I love it. I love this project here. I just earlier today, before I was going to the gym, I was playing a little bit. I just had to like clean up a few pranks someone did on me. The Star Wizard, he basically spammed my whole area with roses, 2 tall roses, and man, do I hate him for that. Hello, you die, sir. I think you even can see a little bit of it out here on the balcony. Yeah, look at that. Everywhere. He spammed my whole base, like from here and all the way around, and to this side, everywhere was spammed with roses. So I logged on to clean a little bit of that, and then I remembered the potential of the area we was at. So I just had like super motivation and inspiration to finish it. And that's cool. Yeah, I need a little bit of that as well. Let's drop off some stuff. I don't need you. We're gonna do a small pile of... Oh, actually, do I have note blocks around here? No, I don't. We could use some of those. I'm just trying to make something for decoration purposes around here. You go in there, you go in there, and then you. Let's make some note blocks, because I think they might be a cool like feature here. Yeah, look at, yeah, that could have, wow, speaking today, I'm sorry guys. That could be a really nice feature. It really has a cool texture to it. So let's see how that looks down below. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Also added these logs here, and I think it adds a nice detail and really gives you the feeling of that people are actually using this port here. that we are transporting and importing stuff. But anyway, guys, that is all I got time for today. Unfortunately, it's getting a little bit late, not too late, but I don't have any more time to record, so I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done already, make sure to subscribe and all that stuff, and I will see you all guys later. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.